Hi guys, I'm Vikas. I'm a PTE trainer here at Bangalore, India. Today we're going to learn some methods and techniques that we could use to get full marks for the multiple choice, multiple answer question type of the listening section. Now I've given you a complete understanding of how you should be scoring well on this question type. I've also provided the explanation with an example so you could practice along. If you've got any questions or queries, please feel free to leave a comment below. If you found the video useful, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Thank you. Alright guys, let's get started. So today let's understand some methods and techniques that we could use to get full marks with the multiple choice, multiple answer question type of the listening section. Before we go ahead with the methods and techniques, let's quickly understand some aspects of the scoring. You will be scored on the number of correct options. Remember guys, this has negative marking. When I say negative marking, you cannot get any marks below 0. However, the wrong option will negate the marks you get for the correct options. So if you are sure, go ahead and mark it. If you're unsure, if you're slightly doubtful, just skip it. I mean, don't skip the question, mark the ones that you think are correct. All right. Now, before we dive into the methods and techniques, let's quickly have a look at the example. So the example question will look something like this. You could observe example number 1. Listen to the recording and answer the question by selecting all the correct responses. You will need to select more than one response. Okay. So it says which of the following have improved the access to music: piano sales, electronic recording systems, the internet, so on and so forth. So I will play the recording later during this lecture. Let's quickly skip back to the methods and techniques. You will make sure that you have full volume and listen really carefully, because you know there could the speaker could be of different ethnicities, they could have different accents, and they could be speaking with a high rate or low rates of speech. Okay, so if you're listening carefully, it should not affect your ability to understand. Now, the step 1 of the method is understanding the question. What are you looking for? So in this example, you can see which of the following have improved the access to music is the actual question prompt. Now that you've understood the question prompt, just quickly go ahead and glance the options. Okay, so you'll have to just quickly look at the options so you'll know what you'll have to look for, right? You know, from my experience, I can tell you that this is a relatively easier question type. Don't spend more time on this. You know, just go ahead and you know, if required, just go ahead and mark, make some notes. And some options are really obvious, so just go ahead and mark them. In case you know you're unsure of the correct answer, you could use the elimination method, where you eliminate the wrong options and choose the correct option. So the 3 steps involved here is you understand the question prompt correctly. By doing this, you'll know what you should be looking for. Listen carefully and glance at the answer options, eliminate the wrong options and choose the correct ones. Now that you guys know the methods, let's just quickly look at the example. So now that you know the question as well, I'm just going to quickly play the audio. If you'd like to make some notes, I mean, it's not really necessary, but you know, it will always help you. I'm playing the audio now. If you'd like to pause the video at any moment, please go ahead.
Recording B. Technological change has had a profound effect on the way music is made and how it sounds, as well as on the way we listen to it. New technologies, and I mean this in the broadest sense, not just electronic devices, can alter the sound of music and, in the case of electronic recording systems, affect the economics and distribution of music. For example, the innovation of the valve trumpet in the 19th century changed the sound of the orchestra. Now, everyone has easy access to a wide variety of music, but it is arguable whether this has increased our understanding of it. Before radio and recorded music, those who could afford it would have pianos or pianolas, mechanical pianos that played a role of sheet music, so the basic ability to read notes off a page was more widespread. However, these days, regardless of whether or not we are musical experts, there is no doubt that music enhances life. And with the internet, sites to download music from, file sharing and so on, we have access to more music than ever before, and a lot of it for free.
Alright, I hope you guys have made notes or you've been able to mark the correct answers. Please go ahead, comment below with the correct answer. If you have any questions or queries, please feel free to drop me a mail. You could ping me on WhatsApp, or you could just leave a comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys. Have a look at the method once again, guys. You could pause the video, make notes if you'd like to. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. This is Vikas from PTE Lectures signing off. You guys have a wonderful day.